All of us, especially us white folk, especially us with lots of money, and you can give all that money to us, and we'll make sure the Lord gets it.
A real horse's ass. Joe Kennedy sent home in disgrace. Meanwhile, Hitler and his unholy circle of 12 plan another pointless attack. Pointless because we all know that in the end the good guys always win. Even if it means having to go back in time to change the original outcome. Good night, soldier. Oh boy.
You are avoiding the question, Mr. Gull. Did you or did you not take Mrs. Dawson's chips?
And that was all the seagull was prepared to say this day.
Anything you read in the papers about me and my friends defrauding the church of millions of dollars is just bull. It's rubbish. It's lies from Lucifer.
And in no time your drug stash will be stashed. Would you like to know more? Well, I've actually forgotten what I was talking about.
I may look cute and fluffy, Ernie Scullman, but I can assure you, given the chance, I will gladly tear out your tormented soul.
We deserve everything we want, everything we need, and we will get it if we just pray to God and say, God, I want that new car. God, I need that promotion. God, I want to screw that hot secretary. God will provide it to you. Who cares about your wife?
Yeah, people ask me if I'm scared of Carrot Machine, and the honest answer is yes. Yes, I am. Of course I'm scared. I mean, what is he? Some kind of demonic toy like Chucky? How am I supposed to fight that? What the hell's going on around here? Where's the commissioner? The Project for the New American Century, a think tank established in 1997 by a roll call of prominent conservatives. The group immediately proposed taking strong action against the regimes in Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, Syria, and North Korea. Digging holes all day, dig this, plant that, I'm gonna plant you. In 2000, they published the controversial Rebuilding America's Defenses paper, in which new ways of combat are proposed, including a military space force, and the use of genotype-specific biological weapons.
We have no terrorist Muslims in the audience today, do we? That's because we are the best. We are the strive to be the power of the...
Page 51. The process of transformation, even if it brings revolutionary change, is likely to be a long one, absent some catastrophic and catalyzing event, like a new Pearl Harbor. But in reality, are these people who question our government's motives just plain crazy? Fox News thinks yes.
More money.
The Nazi Zeppelin, commissioned to find the spear of destiny that sliced open Jesus. And if not that, then Plan B, Judas's smoking pipe. That's right, Judas was a crazy dopehead. Makes you think, doesn't it, kids? If I pick up that whoopee weed, will I too betray the Son of God? Probably.
In a world out of time.
Last night I dreamt about...
The world will end in 33 days, Dunny.
In a time out of this world.
I had a delightful tea with them.
I can see dead people
Strange things
and crop circle signs.
are happening.
An 18th century folk living in national wildlife parks.
So, what do you think, Doc?
Take the green pill.
But one of
Think I'm
us
crazy?
I think you're nuttier than a peanut plantation.
is starting to see the light.
I don't want to be a hero. I just want to get baked and play video games.
See the movie that has everyone scratching their heads and saying, "Whoa, dude."
Don't you remember me, Donnie?
Maximum Psychosis.
Everything you thought you knew, you don't actually know.
Hey, Henderson, I'm not paying you to jerk off, so quit masturbating on my time.
You're not my boss. I don't even work here. How do you know about my jacking off?
Thinking that you do in fact know it, you fool yourself to think that you actually know something.
So you say you're being chased by robots?
You know nothing about anything
It
that is
blew my
happening
mind.
at
Stoner's Digest.
You've lost busted, son.
Can't wake up.
You're nuts, buddy.
Damn alarm clock's broken.
You're losing it, pal. I'm not your friend.
What the hell are you talking about,
This
man?
is reality.
We're going to take your face for some reason.
Maximum psychosis. It'll blow your mind.
And the results of our poll, Are We Getting Dumber, are in. Well, as you can see, that's an emphatic no, we are not. Pox viewers, you have done it again. Big slap on the back for you.
There's a new world coming, people. It's a new world order. The superstitious craziness of the old days is gone, replaced by reason and enlightenment from the power of God.
No.
Can you say that again?
Hell no.
Yeah, that's better. Why not?
Don't get me started, dude. I hate the guy.
What about you? You look a sprightly young fella. What do you think?
Nothing, buddy. Sorry.
Bush, I didn't like his father. I sent him a poem about the American Navy coming to Australia. Never even had the decency to answer.
That's pretty rude, isn't it?
Yeah, but every ship that came in I gave them one and they were absolutely fantastic over it.
I think Bush may have been too busy running the drug trade in South America at that point.
And the results of our poll, Are you a bad person? Not surprisingly, nobody who watches Pox thinks that they are bad. And it's true, they're not. None of them are going to hell either. It's only Democrats and terrorists.
Because when you listen to George Bush, he's got no brains to start with. God told me to invade Iraq. Now let's talk of a madman.
Hey, you crazy kids, get your hands off my giant balls! Damn kids playing with my giant balls.
We need living space. That's what Australia's all about, living space, so we can sprawl and spread out and have our big backyard so the kiddos can run around.
Fight Club Jr., 3 p.m. weekdays, exclusive to the Dopey Teen Network.
My English is very small, but all that I can say for me, George Bush is an asshole. That's all.
He's an arsehole, eh?
Yes, I think so. Yes, really.
Alright, thank you.
I think he's a bit of a, bit of a jerk off.
Gotta steal their oil, don't we?
Yeah. That's what it's all about, mate.
So you reckon blood for oil, that's pretty fair?
Well, the world's got to make some sacrifices to get some money, you know. He actually takes action and does things, you know. They might not be.
Is it Bush taking the action, or is it the industrial military complex, the Pentagon?
Bush is sitting behind in his fancy White House. Put George Bush on the front line, see how he does, mate.
Get his 6-shooters out and be like a cowboy?
I reckon he shit his pants.
Busted, brought to you by gun whores. Due to scenes of violence, no one under 17 admitted. Starts Friday at a theater drive-in near you. Check newspapers for showtimes.
What are you doing? Why aren't you buying more things? You should be buying lots of things. That's what Jesus is going to say when he comes back. He's going to say, you're not buying enough. Here, take this microchip and put it in you. That's what Jesus will say when he returns triumphantly amongst the ashes, and all us perfect souls, us angels who have survived the apocalypse, will come out of our hiding spots with George Bush and John Howard, and will say, praise the Lord for destroying our earth and microchipping and creating a small manageable population that we can all be a part of and sing and dance every day, and it'll be utopia. And just so long as the nuclear wind doesn't take us out, we should be okay.
Would you go out with him? Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah. No, I wouldn't really. He's famous. You'd be on TV.
You'd be like Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah, she's pretty cool too.
Oh, I don't really care really.
You guys look sort of alternative. Aren't you supposed to be anti-Bush?
Oh, I'm really anti-entire establishment really. I don't really care about anything. Government. Kind of.
Just don't give a crap about anything.
Yeah.